Good morning, good afternoon, good night to everyone who's watching, and welcome back to another video. So today I have Skyline GTR's R32, specifically different versions of it, and here you can see two versions that I've already opened and have reviewed the car itself. So you can go ahead and check that particular video if you want to see the level of detailing that is there on these models, because the models that I'm going to show you today are going to be exactly same in terms of casting, and they're not much difference in quality or the make. So we will take a look at those and we will talk more about the R32 itself. So here if you see, this is a Group A race version of an R32 and this is a Nismo S-Tune version. So the two cars that I've got today to showcase is this one. So this is a Nissan R32 black with BBS LM wheels, and this is again 1991 Japan Touring Car Championship, and again it's a Group A race version. So this won the championship in 1991. Now Calsonic is an iconic livery, so we'll take a look at this later on. We'll start with this particular one. So this particular model itself from Mini GT was distributed exclusively in America by Miho Exclusive. Now these two are exactly same casting. There is no difference when it comes to casting. It's just the color and the wheels that is different. Rest everything is same. Now Nissan GTR R32, when it comes to Skylines, there is a huge line. The pedigree, the bloodline of Skyline is very long. So this is an R32 and this would be something that you would see that would be a road legal Skyline. And since the ban was lifted from importing, many other countries have started importing this from Japan and they have started to retune this in their own country. And the normal version of this one comes with an RB26 engine. This is an S1 engine, Nismo S1 engine, and it makes around 400 brake horsepower and you can tune it up till 1000 plus, and many tuners have done that before. Now here, like I said, this is something that you would see now, a modern rendition of an R32. So if you would buy something, a stock R32 or a GTR version of R32, you would like to do something like this. The wheels that is there, we'll talk about that. Now here if you see, it gets the BBS LM wheels. So this is somewhat like a flower design with the gold rim, and there are many wheels like this that are suitable for an R32. There are many versions of R32 with BBS wheels, but the silver Nismo that we see here, this wheel is quite interesting, because this wheel, apparently there were only 200 sets available in existence. So it's a Nismo LMGT4 version limited to version 5. So there are around 500 of these wheels available, and apparently all of them have already been with collectors. So I would say this wheel is more rarer than the BBS wheels, but the car itself in a model form looks very nice with this black car. Now let's talk about the Group A version of the Skyline. The true legend, the reason why this car is called the Godzilla is because of these Group A race cars. Now here, this if you talk about Skylines, the R32 in specific, it was manufactured between 1989 to 1993 and it raced between 1990 to 1993, and it became immortal in that racetrack itself. Now to talk about the legend and why it is called the Godzilla is because, like I said, it raced for 4 years, and in that 4 years it won all four Japan Touring Car Championship, and the ratio of win to start is 29 wins and 29 starts. So it has pretty much won all the races in that 4 years. And then it was not just in Japan, they also won the Spa 24 hours race. They also won two Australian Touring Car Championship. It also won 2 Bathurst 1000 Championship. So that was the reason why it is called a Godzilla, because when it was racing for that 4 years, there was no other car that could keep up or defeat this particular car. And coming to the race variant of this car, this gets a RB26 itself, but it was an N1 tune. So in N1 tune, this engine used to make around 650 brake horsepower. And if you look closer in this particular car, you can see the wheels have single nuts, and if you see the Nismo variant, it has 4. So that is more like a road going variant, and this is tuned more towards the race variant to make it simpler to remove the nuts and change the wheels. And also if you come to the front, you can see that it's a single windshield wiper. And also if you look at it from the back, basically the fuel tank was in the boot, so you have these two to quickly refuel the car during the race. That is very minute details that Mini GT have actually gone into. And there's one more detail that I forgot. If you look inside the car here, you get a single seat and a roll cage, so that is more in line with the Group A race spec. If you look at it from the back, if you see the bottom part of the car, you can see the Nismo S1 engines. They have the exhaust in the rear, and if you see the N1, the Group A version, it has the side exhaust, and this is again in line with the race cars itself. If you want one of these cars, I'll leave a link in the description. You can go and check out their websites and see if you want to buy any of those. So Calisonic came in 2 liveries. There's a number 1 and there's a number 12. The number 12 is more known for its race heritage, and the HKS is again a legendary car livery. So you can buy any of these, and if they are available, you should be able to find them. So please do give me a like and also consider subscribing to the channel. Until next time, have a great day ahead. Bye.